Alright, we're playing more Pokemon cards. This time it's Zoroark Lycanroc versus Zeraora with Mitch, Matt, and Blake on special comments. It's very exciting.
Hello, everyone.
We have nothing to
Hello
say.
again.
We have absolutely nothing to say. Heads or tails?
I'll go heads, thanks.
It is heads.
I'll go first.
Sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This should be
Oh
interesting.
boy. This should be an interesting
I'm
matchup,
expecting
you're
more.
right. Like, we'll see what happens.
I'm expecting great things from the new Zoroark Lycanroc. It's funny because there's not that much new added to it outside of Ditto Prison, but that and counter game and seems to add a lot more to it than you think it would.
Well, here's the thing. At the moment, I'm not playing counter game, which seems counterintuitive. I know, but but I just kind of made a list that was similar to the old style Zoroark lists. You know, something that has Professor Elm instead of Bridget, and we just set up from there. With the idea being that we can eventually thin some stuff down and put counter gain in. That's my thought process.
Yeah, and
But-
I think it's definitely the deck that's probably going to be one of the best, whilst being the least interesting, just because it's not new stuff.
Exactly. I think it's
much of the same.
Like, apart from decks that have Malamar, I think Zoroark Lycanroc is probably one of the few decks that will maintain popularity with no significant changes to the core structure of it. Like, even bloody Buzzwole has, like, Vulpix and Ninetales lines in it now to make it more consistent. Like, I don't know whether that changes the core of it or whether that just is
Yeah, the
increasing
addition of,
consistency, but...
Lily for 5.
Yep.
The addition of Ninetales to that Buzz Lycanroc list really helps against some of its weaker matchups as well, because Ninetales is a fantastic attacker as well as a setup card.
Yeah, 100%. But hey,
Acrobatic.
I can tell you right now, Blake, that this game could very easily be an interesting one. We'll just see what happens with Matt here.
It's hopefully why we chose the decks, but yeah.
Well, when I say that it's interesting, I mean it could
Close.
it could be interesting.
Yeah.
Like this
Well,
match specifically, I'm talking about. Unless I rip the elm, this is going to be short, sharp, and shiny.
Oh, interesting, you mean.
Yeah.
You should have said interesting. Right.
All right. Well, I didn't rip the elm. How many cards have you got in your hand there, Matt?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is so bad. Because, I mean, you're obviously setting up here to full voltage. But missing a basic means that I lose. And you can really easily knock this Zoroark out. Like, so easily. Yeah. 2 Naganadel and a bloody Who's a What's It and you're away.
I don't like the kid, but he's got a point, Matt.
I'm gonna have to judge you. Look at this hand. Oh. Would have been so good if I had a bench.
That one hurts so much the people at home are feeling it.
Hmm. That's not just because they've got terrible hemorrhoids.
That's right. I was dancing around 2 Electric Power in hand. So now they're in the deck.
I guess.
1,
I
2,
guess.
3,
I mean,
4.
I still don't like my chances. Let's put it this way. 4. Alright. I have a chance to survive this game. Oh my goodness. Do you know what the worst bit is, Matt? If I had had a Great Ball, I would have hit the Lele that was in hand. In the top 7, sorry.
You shouldn't have checked.
Yep, you never check the top card.
Told you about this.
It's always in there. Okay, here we go. Great ball. 5, 6, 7. The game continues. Whew. It's going to be a hard pass to you there, Matt, I think.
You using it now or?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, I
Draw.
don't think so. Geez, the yellow sleeves really pop on that black, don't they?
Yeah. I'm going to have to have a little talk about that.
Oh, you don't like banana yellow?
I'm not a fan of the yellow, no.
These are emergency sleeves purchased at the most recent tournament that I went to.
They are hideous.
Hey, they came third, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's what it was, is the sleeves.
It was the sleeves.
We'll have Wonder Tag,
Yep,
Cynthia, and we'll play Cynthia.
sure thing. See, mate, you need more witty banter, mate. Come on, let's lift the quality of this.
No, Matt's the straight man.
Oh, yes, that's fair enough. We're all hilarious, and then Matt's the guy who just plays the game. That's why he doesn't make terrible misplays. I mean, I don't think I've ever recorded a terrible misplay and then uploaded it to YouTube, but, you know.
We do have you on record as calling yourself an idiot.
Yeah, that was great of Matt. Did you see that, Blake? He went to a video and then timestamped me saying that I'm an idiot. And he'll probably go to this video and then timestamp me saying I'm an idiot. I gave you the
hardest possible too by putting a complete URL link in there. There's a I could tell that it was your first time doing something like that. I was like, oh, what's this video? Is it this guy saying he's an idiot or something? Like
Yeah.
But no, it's the same video.
It's the same video. That's all right. Matt's new to YouTube. He's fresh off the block as a YouTube celebrity. So
It's going to charge up.
yep.
And then we're going to Full Voltage GX.
Sure thing.
I was just using the Solverse GX in my solitaire game. Can't see that.
We're gonna Tapu Lele. I think we're going to grab the Cynthia, and we're probably going to play it. Yeah, let's play it. See, the real problem in this matchup is going to be that Zeraora has 190 HP. I mean, it's weak to fighting, so if I ever see a bloody baby, I could potentially use Lycanroc to kill it, but apart from that, it's going to be a nuisance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hey, it's your boy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, usually in this deck, if you're trying to get out Zoroark GX, that's pretty key to your strategy.
At this stage, I'm, the matter of getting Zoroark GX is, it's no longer relevant. I'm just gonna have fun with it. We'll see what happens.
Last time you had fun with something, it went terribly wrong.
Hey, listen, like, there's no need to be the way that you are.
Man, charming.
We'll attach the unit energy, and then we're gonna have a hard pass.
Alright, draw. Cynthia.
My favourite thing about Professor Elm in this deck is it just makes it so much more consistent. Like
Yeah, that way you get all these basics out and you can get out.
you set up almost every game.
Yep, almost.
Almost.
3, 4, 5.
Although, to be fair, if I make this the thumbnail, it will look like it's my first turn. Although Matt obviously doesn't look like it's his first turn. It looks like he's very comfortably winning this matchup.
Yeah, we got to work on your. That's the other thing we got to work on is your clickbaity thumbnails. Got to get those.
Oh well, we need someone to produce some artwork for my clickbaity thumbnails. That's what we need.
Just some oversized word art.
Plasma fist.
Plasma fist.
Oh my god, that is the attack printed on the card that is pictured to the left of your screen, folks, if you're watching.
Trade. We're doing it. Gonna Ultra Ball. I'm just gonna get a DCE off of this.
Off of this.
Okay, off of this. Sorry, off of this.
Yeah, and I think what he's going for, folks, is the Mallow. It's a wild card allows you to put 2 of any card on top of your deck.
That'd be great, except I just traded, so...
What he's going to do, folks, is play a different supporter because he didn't order his turn correctly.
Perhaps I didn't put Mallow in. Let's
go with that one.
Let's go with that.
I didn't put Mallow in. That seems like
it's alright. It's alright, Blake. No one knows my list. I can just pretend I don't play it. And no one will know.
Stay tuned, folks. We're going to upload both lists at the end of the video.
Although, to be fair, I was thinking about just putting, like, doing some deck listy stuff down the track. Like, I mean, when we feel comfortable. Lily for 6.
Like a separate video, or putting them at the end of the videos, or what are you thinking?
I was thinking of doing them as separate videos.
Yeah, maximize that YouTube monetization and such.
Mate, you know what it's like. You just
Holla.
Get those monies, you know. Zoroark, we're gonna grab off of that Great Ball.
And this is where you're gonna see the power of Ditto Prism, folks.
Ditto Prism, good card. To be fair, I really would have liked it to have been a bit of Weavile, but that's fine. I need the draw, so.
Well, we include the one Sneasel, folks.
We're going to trade away the Professor Elm. Hoppa! We'll Great Ball as well, just for fun. 4, 5, 6.
Sneasel, Great Ball, that'll be good.
Sneasel would be good, except he's already in the bin. There he is.
He's already in the bin, folks.
He's been binned.
And,
So.
Leave a comment if you asked.
Stop telling people to leave comments. You know for a fact that you're the only person who leaves comments on these videos, Blake.
And when I watch this video, I'll leave a comment every time I ask myself to leave a comment.
Hey Blake, leave a comment if you wish Blake would stop saying leave a comment. And if you don't want him to stop, leave a comment describing your feelings about that as well. And either way, you'll leave a comment. So, thanks, Blake.
No worries. Is what I
got that sorted.
Hey, this guy's weak to fighting, right?
That's right.
Claw Slash. Jeez, I hope that doesn't come back to bite me.
See where Matt's going to go. He doesn't have an obvious line of play right now. Because Tapu Koko is only doing 130 damage. And the GX attack is only going to do 150. Now what he's going to need here, if he's going to take the knockout, is a plus power, an electric power, and a choice band, or 2 electric powers. There's the choice band. Let's see if he can find the electric power and really stuff it for Mitch.
No, put the Lycanroc in the active because the Lycanroc has 200 HP and it can't be killed. It can't be killed, alright? So let's just stop saying that it can because we all know that it can't be killed. So just leave it at that, alright? Like, you don't need to be a dickhead about it.
If he gets points of electric power here, he won't have to use his GX attack, which now looking at it, he's already used So he needs both electric powers here to take the knockout.
Lycanroc. 2.
Do you know what the worst bit is? Is that Matt had the Electropower in his hand. He just refused to play it. I'm saying that to make myself feel better when he plays it. The fact that it wasn't slammed down means that he probably doesn't have it.
No, I believe Matt to be a slow rolly kind of dude.
Stick that there.
Here it comes.
This is it. Nah, he's gonna...
And then we'll Sky High Claws.
Oh!
160.
160, he doesn't do it.
There you have it.
What a play. Alrighty. What are we doing here? We're going to attach a choice band to the Zoroark. We're going to...
And here we see an opportunity for Mitch to go up with a significant lead in prizes this turn.
We're going to judge.
Josh has disrupted the play. This is a massive swing for Mitch this turn.
Blake, are you auditioning for some sort of commentary job? Like coming up at all?
I decided to start talking as if both of you aren't here.
He said to no one. no one in particular.
As he looked around the room suspiciously, which no one could see because we're not doing face cam.
3, 4. Alright, we're going to trade.
Now, if Mitch manages to find 2 electric powers here, that'd be very weird because his deck shouldn't run electric powers.
Don't tell me what my deck should and shouldn't run. Nah, but fair enough, I probably shouldn't. Let's Dangerous Rogue.
Draw. Attach for turn. And to charge up, we will
It's a dangerous
Arrow
spot.
Trail.
Mm-hmm.
This line of play, Matt opens himself up to a Professor Cooey choice band play.
Instruct for 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll Sky High Claws for the knockout.
Sure thing. What was that play you were discussing before, Blake?
I believe it was 5 bench Pokemon, DCE, and Professor Kukui.
Professor Kukui, right. So what you're saying is I only need 1 more Pokemon.
That would be the case. Well, you've seen Mitch play is a weird tech card called Ultra Ball, and this allows him to find any Pokemon from his deck. A small price of
Write us beating, please.
Yep.
There was a moment there where I genuinely thought that I wasn't going to find a basic. And I was going to miss 2 shorts.
There was a moment there where I wish you had used both your trades before you decided to Professor Kukui.
Hey, we like to style on this channel. Even if it means risking the loss.
And depending on which order the video goes up, you'll see the fruits of styling in whatever order these go up. So.
No, when this video goes up, it will be 6 PM on a Friday night. That's when this one's going up. This one's going up much later in the week, Blake. Tomorrow, oh, not tomorrow. Tomorrow for me, and yesterday for everyone watching this, unless you're watching it on any other day apart from Friday. Let's call it Thursday. Alright, on Thursday you'll see the one where I make the, or have seen. Thursday you'll have seen the one where I do the styling. I'm still getting used to being a YouTube sensation, Matt.
Here at the Sableye, you'll come to find out that time and space tend to not have an effect on us, and we don't tend to keep track of the time, so the term Thursday is often lost on us.
To be fair, Blake, in that there was a league cup coming up on the weekend. The weekend went like a while ago, and I asked Blake and Jordan what I should play tomorrow. To which they resoundingly told me that tomorrow is Wednesday and it's currently Tuesday and the League Cup is on Saturday, so I probably shouldn't be thinking about what I'm playing tomorrow. So
Probably
Even-
don't leave up and go to the local game creators for a tournament that is not being run.
no, probably not a good idea. I presume you're going first, Matthew?
I am going first, yes.
No worries. Bang. Oh,
Draw.
jeez. What a fun time we have. Man, you know, like...
It's interesting to see because I think
Cynthia.
the key choice in this deck is the Coco and the healing cards like Acerola and potentially Max Potion and the Electro Powers over Rayquaza and Shuckles to get more energy into the discard quicker for the turn 1 Zeraora GX attack. And the Coco seems to thrive against the non-GX decks that rely on half hitting. So,
well, anything that spreads damage around, Coco seems to be pretty good with. Because it does enough to kill it, and it can just spawn itself infinitely. Like, you can Acerola it and then attack again next turn for free.
yeah, so there's a lot of maneuverability with lists involving Zeraora and Naganadel as the core.
For sure. Depends on what the meta looks like and how you wanna go about playing it. It's a
I
double
would
goose
say
Megascum.
it looks like you're going up against heavy one-shot and stage 2 or stage 1 decks like Zoroark. I would say bring the Rayquaza variant.
I'd probably just play a different deck, but that's okay. Matt can play whatever he wants.
And he usually does.
He usually does. Rocks up to the League Cup, everyone's playing Malamar except for him. He's playing Frogs.
Yeah, we'll pass it over.
No worries. Okay, let's play some cards. We're going to start off Ultra Ball, getting rid of a Choice Band. And... let's get rid of the Nest Ball.
It's fun to keep in mind that that last game that you won resoundingly in the end was the one where you started with no basics and a judge at the start.
Yes, it was bad.
It
Bad
was a
start.
poor setup.
Tapu Lele grabbing Professor Elm, off of which I will grab Ditto Prism. I will grab Zorua and Zorua. Oh boy, jeez, we just suddenly got into some really massive jams over here. Oh wow, I wish you guys could hear it. It's like being in a club, I assume.
That is what I would assume if I could hear the music.
But you can. You can hear the music. Ah, it's your turn there, Matthias.
Alright, draw for 2. We'll evolve, and then we'll Lily for 5.
Sure.
5. We'll attach for turn. And we'll pass it over.
Oh boy, this is a thriller. The thriller in Manila. It's kind of banking on you doing something there. Let's attach a choice band. And then judge.
Cool.
We are playing a hell of a game. Now, Blake, remember you're employed to fill these awkward silences.
Yes, and I've talked a lot about all these new cards that are
3,
coming out.
4.
A lot of them featured already, so I'm trying to think of what else we haven't covered yet to talk about. There's a bunch of fringe cards. There's, and I was actually about to sleeve up Granbull when I ran into your video on Granbull on the internet.
Ah, the internet, you say?
The internet, yes.
Oh, it's a very interesting place. It's your turn, Matt.
Okay. Draw.
We're in Struggle Town, Blake.
Macrobike.
Not a lot is going on.
Two.
Not a lot is going on. I really hope that Ditto Prism Star's ability is still called whatever evolution.
I very much doubt it.
Turn.
But it's so cool, whatever evolution.
And we'll Sky High
It'll
close the
probably
knockout.
be adaptable or something.
Say again?
It'll probably be adaptable evolution if I had to guess.
Oh, that's boring.
Or metamorphic evolution. Those are words that typically go with Ditto.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna grab Zoroark. We'll shuffle in a second. We're going to evolve that bad boy into Weavile, then we're going to Cynthian.
Yep.
Whew, man, this music's blowing up. It's gone from some sick, like, lo-fi hip-hop to some, like, electric stuff. It's well, amazing. The joys of YouTube, am I right? Listeners, viewers, it's a visual medium.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what? There's actually a deeper layer to that comedy because Blake is the only viewer. 5,
That we know of.
6. That we know of. That we know of. There could be another.
Well, there are hundreds of you that are watching.
Yep, they're all watching in the year 2021. They're looking back on these games being like, what the fuck is going on?
Hello, future people.
They can't hear you, Blake.
By the time you've been watching this, Lost Thunder has long since rotated.
Yup. You're thinking, why are people playing all these old terrible cards? It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Okay, what are we doing here? We're trading. We're gonna have a couple of trades here. We're going to go like this. We're going to go trade. And then we're going to trade. I guess I just do 150. It's very frustrating. Yeah, 150.
I think at this point, I'm also looking forward to just how much the other new good cards from the set affect pre-existing decks. Especially a little pet project that I hopped on after Memphis, which was the Alolan Executor.
Alolan Executor is a mad deck. Like it's stupidly good. It shouldn't be that good, but it's good.
It shouldn't be good. But the addition of Shuckle and the new Grovyle to that deck added a new layer of consistency that should prove to make it very potent. And it got top 4 at the Japanese tournament that a majority of these decks and lists have been
Power?
Sure.
taken from.
Oh boy, this is gonna blow me up.
So if this is competing with the likes of Blacephalon and the new Alolan 9
One
set,
hand.
it's
Draw
very
4.
good.
Yep. Sorry, what was that, Blake?
Oh, nothing. I was just talking for 2 minutes. It's fine. I'm sure the viewer, me, appreciates me.
And Blake has just commented,
Turn.
I do, in the comments.
I got so spooked when you called me out while I was watching.
Yeah, I know, right?
I was just watching and I looked away for a sec, and it's like, it doesn't matter. Only Blake and maybe James will watch this. I was like, what the
Oh
hell?
my god!
Guys, it's like he knows I'm watching right now.
Oh man, I'm just super excited to have more people featured, you know? Because the Sableyes is a good team, we got a good team. We got lots of good
True.
players. Like, we arguably our 2 best players haven't even seen a turn yet.
Yeah, both me and Jordan haven't played yet.
Yeah, I know. Or Scott, I was talking about.
We'll just go Sky
yes,
High
Scott.
Claws for 190.
190
You mean
powers.
You mean Scott and Carol?
Scott and Carol, yeah. I can't.
Now-
Is there anyone that we've missed? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Trade. Oh yeah, great ball.
Great ball. That card is okay.
Well, it wasn't this time. It's not that great.
Well, see, I misled everyone. Everyone thought I was going to say great, but then I said okay. So it's like, oh, you got me.
It's a comedy thing. I get it, because it's comedy.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
The
We're
kind of
gonna second trade.
to me.
Then we're going to attach to the rock riff. And I reckon we're just gonna right beat for knockout.
No worries.
We can hear the sadness in his voice. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
This is the kind of editing tools that we need to. When we see sadness like
Charge
this,
up.
that's when you got to stop all the commentary
Risky stretcher back to hand.
and you change the screen to hues of green and white,
Yeah.
grayscale, and then
Arrow
play.
trail.
I don't think it's gonna happen though, Blake. And we keep
Someone's on.
we keep talking over the top of Matt. He's doing his very best to explain what he's doing. And we talk over the top of him because we're terrible people.
Touch.
Look at this guy, just attaching cards and...
And then we'll sky high claws to the knockout.
You're a
Back
bad...
home, you might have noticed, but someone just went online on Mitch's friends list on Steam.
Well, they wouldn't have seen it, but thanks for that. That's fine.
Right, so I thought they'd see it, and I just thought everyone would like to know.
That's, whatever. Just, it is what it is. Trade.
So many offensive threats here for Mitch. It is not looking good for Matt, our hero.
It's only one offensive threat. Weavile can't do anything.
Yeah, but it's scary looking, and it impedes you from benching more stuff that you'd like to bench.
Yeah. Which is the key.
Doing alright at the moment.
Kukui. Yeah.
Well, dynamite.
Take a knockout.
Cool.
Alright, let's see if I can steal it from here.
Touch. Charge up. Cynthia.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big Cynthia here. He needs a lot.
Who won the first game, Blake? Do you remember? Was it me or Matt? I can't remember.
I believe you did, Mitch.
I did? Okay, cool. No worries. That's not like an arrogant thing. I just genuinely forgot.
I'm sure.
It was a massive arrogance thing. Got him! No, whatever.
Of course I won.
Ultra Ball.
Mm-hmm.
So much is needed on Matt's side. An energy, or a Naganadel, a Coco, a Choice Band, and
Well,
an Electric.
There's a lot that needs to happen here for a knockout.
Yep.
I mean, it's not impossible, but oh boy, this music that's now on. We've got some like whiny boy music now. Let's just get into it. That's what I reckon.
Arrow trail.
Sure.
We'll attach for turn. And then we'll just go high claws.
How much is that?
130.
Now one more Kukui to finish the game. There it is.
Pop.
Alright.
Cool
Done.
stuff. No worries. So there you go. That's Zeraora versus Zoroark in what can only be described as a game of Pokemon cards. Thanks very much to Matt and to Blake for, again, wasting 45 minutes to an hour and a half. I don't know how long this was. It took a long time. Thanks very much. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.